Many thanks for joining us on TVC News at 1. We now started with some breaking news. The Nigeria Police Lagos Command has arraigned 4 teachers of Chrisland schools at a magistrate court sitting in Yaba over the controversial minors scandal involving pupils of the school. Now, those brought to the court today are the teachers who accompanied the students to the World School Games in Dubai, where the alleged sex tape was filmed. The affected Chrisland staff are Oladotu Shotunde, Elesho Tajuddin, Rhoda Olanikbeku and Ajiboye Hamid. Now they're facing charges pertaining to alleged conspiracy and conduct likely to cause a breach of public peace. Chrisland schools has since been reopened across Lagos after it was shut down following the sexual scandal. We'll definitely bring you much more details in our subsequent bulletin. And in this next report now, in the face of global energy transition and need for cleaner sources of energy, gas has been positioned as immediate transition fuel. Now, the Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulation, Gbenga Komolafe, says that this would help lower the nation's carbon emission footprint in line with the country's climate change commitment. He made this statement during the declaration of this year's 2021, National Oil and Gas Reserves and Proactive Initiatives for the Enhancement of Oil and Gas Federation Revenue in Abuja. Celestina Ira reports.
A total of 61 operating companies have submitted a 2021 annual report on reserves to the NUPRC in line with provisions of the Petroleum Industry Act 2021. Analysis of the report indicates that the nation's oil and condensed reserve status as at 1st January 2022 was 37.046 billion barrels, representing a slight increase of 0.37% compared to 36.910 billion barrels as at 1st January 2021. On the other hand, the status of the national gas reserves as at 1st January 2022 was 208.62 trillion cubic feet, representing an increase of 1.01% compared to 206.53 TCF as at 1st January 2021. The formulation of an all-inclusive strategy to increase crude oil and gas reserves from 37 billion barrels and 208.62 TCF requires thorough consideration of all factors mitigating against effective and efficient exploration and production. To this effect, the NUPRC has initiated a massive campaign dedicated to the identification of oil and gas wells producing below capacity. This will be done through taking an inventory of shut-in wells, analyzing the reasons for their being shut in, and devising measures for a quick reopening of the affected wells.
The Commission is taking steps to expand and develop the nation's huge gas resources through enhanced gas exploration, development and utilization schemes, which lead to gas reserves growth, increased gas production, maturation of domestic and export gas, as well as gas flare elimination.
The NUPRC has commenced a full-scale audit of crude oil theft and an assessment of the upstream access integrity audit to establish the actual crude oil theft figures in the upstream petroleum industry. Celestina Iria, TVC News, Abuja.
And in tennis, Team Nigeria players to the ITF CAT West Africa and Central Africa Junior Tennis Championship returned to the country on Monday with a total of 12 medals. 10 countries participated in the event, with the Nigerian under-12 girls led by Ndidi Osaji qualifying for the World Team Championship qualifiers in Morocco. Correspondent Mia Nakere caught up with the team in Lagos and now reports.
Team Nigeria to the ITF and Confederation of African Tennis West and Central Africa Junior Championship in Lomé, Togo are back in the country, where the girls on the 14 won a gold medal.
I'm very happy and proud of us for winning, and I hope to win more. I hope see more support from the Nigerian Tennis Federation to encourage young kids like me to become the next Serena Williams or Nadal.
I was in Togo and the Nigerian players that were lower than the other African countries, they beat them surprisingly and they played really well.
While the girls beat Ghana, Cameroon and Togo, the boys under 14 settled for a silver medal.